I'm Dale Smith for Loonie Politics, and we are almost at the finish line of this election. The parties all spent the week trying to make their final points and convince voters to get out to the polls. For the Liberals, Justin Trudeau was largely in Ontario and Quebec, trying to catch some of the seats that he hopes are up for grabs there, and was largely reiterating policies that they'd already made. He was also needing to deal with yet another candidate who had another revelation that they needed to take into account and then dump said candidate. But the Conservatives, they started off the week by touting some policies and then slowly moved into 18-minute tirades about Justin Trudeau and how terrible he is, and ended the week by basically telling people to not vote for the Liberals because they called an election. Erin O'Toole also spent the week avoiding questions about Jason Kenney in Alberta and his previous support for that premier and his performance on the COVID file in that province, especially after Kenney had to reverse his positions and finally institute more public health measures and a vaccine certification system. The NDP also spent the week reiterating their policies several times in several places, but were also trying to largely avoid questions about how they are planning to implement those promises. Several outside experts have given low marks to their environment plan, their housing plan, their costing document, and Singh has largely tried to insist that it's about people and that's what matters. As it is now coming up to Election Day, I would encourage everyone to do your homework, read the positions, and think not only about the promises that parties are making, but also how they plan to implement them, because implementation is the thing that really is going to matter in the long run. For Loonie Politics, I'm Dale Smith.